H&M. What an absolute mess. So I'm sure you'll all be aware of the drama that has ensued this week with H&M regarding a picture they put out of a boy, a black boy, wearing a jumper that read something rather controversial. This was the picture. As you can see, the jumper he's wearing says "coolest monkey in the jungle." So that sparked a lot of outrage in customers and celebrities and various people. Now, I initially saw this picture online about a week or so before the whole storm kind of happened, because someone posted saying, "What the hell is H&M doing?" I saw it and I thought, that's a joke. And I just thought, well, nothing's going to happen because companies can do this kind of thing, kind of like toy the line, but that's how it is. But I had no idea that it was going to go as viral as it did. So then a few days later, I saw, like, it was on Twitter, it was on Instagram, like there were loads, millions of likes on it and people complaining and saying whatever. Then it got even worse because I think G-Eazy, who was supposed to do like a line on collaborate with H&M, pulled out. And he put a statement out saying that he couldn't support or endorse a company that behaved in this way. And then I saw videos of people trashing the store in South Africa, and then I've seen like people going in and terrorising them on like Instagram Live, and it's just gone like so downhill for them. What is my opinion on the situation? For me, I think this is a shame that it even happened because H&M is such a big brand and they should be more conscious. But I don't think it was done maliciously. I think it's kind of that thing where, like, in the hustle and bustle of a photo shoot, someone put the jumper on, wasn't thinking about it, wasn't thinking, is this appropriate? And fair enough, that might have happened. Shouldn't have happened, but it might have happened. But I think the issue here, and this is why people are annoyed and rightly so, is that H&M is a huge brand that spends millions on branding and advertising. This photo would have gone through so many different checks, from the person who edited the photo, the person who then like approved it, the photographer doing his final touches on the photo, then going through to branding, marketing, advertising, then managers, and then head of publicity. So it definitely would have been seen by a number of people before this whole kind of like catalogue of pictures were put out and when they decided what jumpers to release and the lines and stuff. So there is no way H&M can pretend that throughout that whole process of several second checks that no one said, okay, here's an African American boy, here's a jumper that's calling him a monkey. Is this appropriate? And don't get me wrong, I understand that the phrase "coolest monkey in the jungle" like is a thing that people say. Like my aunt used to call me a cheeky monkey, so I do get that it's not necessarily a racially charged term. But I think in this current political climate where race is such an important topic and there's a lot of controversy going on now and people are very conscious and very aware, H&M should have known better than to put this jumper out. Following all this drama, the mother of the child has come out and said that she was there on the day of the shoot, she doesn't care, people need to get over it and stop reacting, and they're making unnecessary trouble. Now, a lot of people said that she was a bad mother for doing that, and I don't think you can call someone a bad mother for not having the same beliefs as you. Like, fair enough, she should be, as people were saying, you know, looking to protect her son and his image and stuff. But I think if for her the jumper didn't cause offence, fair enough. I mean, the mum and the son are doing okay, because I just read that P. Diddy is offering the boy a $1 million like modelling contract. So out of a bad situation has come good for him. So, you know, every cloud has a silver lining. It is nice to see discussion around this whole kind of race thing, because I think a lot of people avoid talking about race and these kind of things. But it is interesting to see that so many people were happy to comment and be like, this isn't racist, black people are being dramatic, black people need to get over this, blah 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 blah. And when it's other stuff, when something is clearly racist, those people that do comment saying things aren't racist are never there to be like, actually, this video that I saw, this is racist. What Trump said about immigrants, that is racist. I think it's gone way bigger than I thought it would, but I'm actually glad to see something like this happen, because I think this will really make other brands and other companies wake up and actually realise that their market now is actually minorities, and it is black people and Asian people and other people of different races, and people are now no longer taking this kind of stuff. Like, people will speak up against it and will, you know, put their foot down. And I think this is an example of minorities being able to enforce an action and change. And maybe H&M didn't expect that, and didn't think that African Americans or whoever would be offended would be able to muster such a reaction across celebrities and all over the world. So I think it's a good change. So as much as it might not have been an intentional decision, it might have just been recklessness or, you know, ignorance, I think it's good that it's happened, and it's good that the repercussions have been so severe, because it's going to bring about positivity in the future. So that was my opinion, and I will see you guys on my video next week. Bye!